I love how he holds the mic out like that. I'm not quitting on you yet, LA Knight. Let's go.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and rewind our mind a little bit. We go back to Money in the Bank. Seth and his boys, they just happened to come down and screw this guy. And, usually, you know me, I usually let things slide. But I just figured I couldn't let that slide. I had to come back and make sure I got a little payback and screw one of his boys out of King of the Ring.
Yeah.
But they came back, they paid it back to me one more time, screwed me out of King of the Ring. So then I screwed the other one out of King of the Ring.
Yeah.
And it's just got me thinking.
Yeah.
There's only one way this can go. I've gone back and forth, Raw, SmackDown, round and round it goes. Where it ends, nobody knows. Except me. I know where it ends.
Yeah.
It ends with me. It ends with Seth Rollins. What better place than here? What better time than now? Seth Rollins.
Let's go.
Come on out.
Bring him out.
And talk to LA Knight.
Bring him out. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boo.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul
Heyman.
I serve as the wise man for Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins. You don't boo that name. You screwed up your cue. We'll do it all over again. I serve as the wise man for Seth freaking Rollins. Mr. Money in the Bank. Hey, can you just shut up and get to your damn point?
Yeah.
Why are you here? May I? You're right. There's been a lot of bad blood that's gone down between you and Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins. However, I happen to be, with all due respect to everyone here tonight in Grand Rapids, Michigan, I happen to be...
Stop fucking ruining the promo, Grand Rapids. Come on. Jesus. Let the man get through his
Clearly you guys
promo.
had a lot of enemies. I happen to be the biggest LA Knight fan in all of WWE. And I've been waiting a long time to say this. Yeah! Oh, I've waited So, because of that, Seth freaking Rollins has allowed me to say to you, as a favor to me, it's time for you to get the hell out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Because if you don't, something really bad is gonna happen to you before the end of this night.
Wow. Okay.
Have a nice evening. I couldn't help but notice, but did you?
And that is why LA Knight is gold, man. Let's just keep going. I don't want to pause it, but that I had to pause it. That was amazing.
Just threaten me? Because I gotta just wrap my head around this for just a second, because I've heard you say that before. You're a big fan of me. That's great. And you know why I've heard you say that before? Because you're a liar, you're a swindler, you're a grifter, you're a scammer, you're a schemer. You leech on to every piece of talent that's got a little bit of hype, a little bit of buzz. You leech on, you suck them dry, and you move on to the next.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins just happens to be the latest in this. And then where do you go next? I really don't care. The bottom line is, I asked you for Seth Rollins, you gave me Paul Heyman. And while you gave me Paul Heyman, you gave me a Paul Heyman who's out here talking pretty damn tough. So it's kind of got me thinking, I kind of got this great idea while you're talking about wise man, wisdom. You know, there's a point in time where if you would have talked like that, a man like me would have looked at a thing like you and punched your wisdom teeth down your throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not going to do that. Yet.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to do instead. Since you're talking so tough, since you can't bring me Seth Rollins, I just have to think that must mean the only thing we can do right here in Grand Rapids is LA Knight and Paul Heyman right here, right now.
Let's go. I've been waiting for Paul Heyman to fucking lace him up. Can we get that? Can LA Knight get that for us?
Do you want LA Knight and Paul Heyman right now?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
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 So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my back right now. I'm going to take my stuff off. Big man, I'm going to let you get the first shot and make it a good one. Because if you don't, I'll mollywop your ass all the way back out in Grand Rapids.
Let's go. I can't believe you said that on live TV. But okay. Kids and everything, don't look that up. Don't Google that. Get back in the ring. Come on.
Remember when I told you, get the hell out of Grand Rapids or something really bad's going to happen to you by the end of the night? That wasn't a prediction. That was a spoiler.
Well, it looks like Heyman's warning is materializing in the form of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Yeah, and this is the issue with LA Knight. He's been playing with fire for weeks now, and you don't cause issues for this trio without some major consequences.
Now, we know what happened in the King of the Ring first round, and now it's 2-on-1. Breaker, Reed, and the Megastar.
It's two of the most powerful, savage beasts we have here, directed by Paul Heyman.
What a takedown.
And that Molly Whopping is going the way of the Megastar.
Just ripping his shirt off.
Yeah.
Oh, and sending him over the barrier of Timekeeper. Watch out. Bron Breaker's turned into a madman instantly here.
Paul Heyman.
Oh, Knight's got a steel chair.
Oh, yeah.
Knight's on the attack.
The equalizer.
Take the eye off the
There you go.
Megastar for a second.
Right to the back of Big Bronson Reed
Back.
and Bron Breaker.
Swinging with a
straighten things
major
out.
equalizer. Or whatever plan Paul Heyman cooked up has backfired.
The Megastar able to fight him off with the chair in hand.
You gotta think Seth
As
Rollins is
Paul
gonna come
Heyman
out, right?
has returned ringside
Or
to
not.
gather his troops. And even more layers to everything that's been happening with LA Knight and the Seth Rollins crew. The cost tonight was Money in the Bank. Interfered
Maybe
there.
not.
Now the attack of the Megastar to open up this electric Friday Night Smackdown.
Maybe not. All right. That was that. Man. Can't really complain. But at the same time, I kind of do. I'm indifferent about where they're booking LA Knight, what direction he's going in. Just doesn't seem like he'll ever get a world title shot. That's just the way it is. You know, it sucks. Hopefully he can get some sort of, I don't know, accolade. But then again, what it's just gonna be a mid-card champion? Give him the IC championship. I mean, cool, I guess, yeah. Another thing added to his accolades, but you gotta give him a world title shot, man. You gotta give him in the world main event picture, you know? And I get Seth Rollins is the main event, but Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, like, you're not really booking them for LA Knight. You're booking LA Knight for Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. Like, they're gonna be beating up on him, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. But cool promo. LA Knight is just electric, quick on his feet. Liked how he was able to, you know, get right back into the promo, work it right back into it. Love how he incorporated Paul Heyman's voice crack into his promo. Like, he's just very, very good, very, very in the moment, and he's just listening. He's listening to what the other person says, and he goes off what the other person's saying, and it's brilliant. I love it. But we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, positivity. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. Peace.